Did I seriously spend fucking 20 minutes just now trying to find this fucking gold bolt and it's literally just look up at the start of the goddamn map? It's look up at the start of the goddamn map. What the fuck is wrong with me? I went through this entire map everywhere I could and I couldn't find this, and it's just look up at the start of the map. Now there's at least like a question of like, how do I reach it? Not surrounded by anything, it's just there. There we go. Okay, just do that with it. Okay, Jesus Christ, I wasted so much time. I mean, I got some bolts at least. But holy shit, it was just right here the entire time. I was looking up in, like, the buildings, not just outside, and I just was wandering around. I was like, where the hell is it? And it's just there. God, I'm glad I didn't resort to looking it up, because I was wondering, should I look this up? Should I just go and see if I just look it up? Because I looked around, I couldn't find anything there. And it was... I'm glad I kept looking, because holy shit, that would have been embarrassing. Anyways, hey there, Ulti here. Welcome back to more or less play Ratchet and Clank. We're on a gold bolt hunt before we go and do the thing, and the planet explodes. So, yay. Blarg Station. Now, here's the thing. I remember exactly where this gold bolt is. The question is, am I allowed out as just Ratchet? Yes, I am. Alright, so this is a gold bolt that we almost assuredly needed the O2 mask for. But now that we have it, it's just right over there. Why is there gravity outside in space? Yeah, this gold bolt is basically just come back here later. I can do that. And I did do that. Rather easily. Alright. What's the fastest way back? This way. Alright. So yeah, that one was nice and easy. Nice and easy. Alright. 2 of 2. 1 of 2. And everything else before now is good. So it's Rilgar and Quark's HQ that I think I'm missing, because I have 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 1 of 2. I need to get this one. You know, I might as well get this one real quick, just because I know where it is. So it'll be easier for me in that respect. I don't exactly know how to do it. But I have the weapon now. So it's that one right over there. Now, I did learn from trying to scour the previous planet with this weapon that has a limit. Okay. I blew up a thing. Is there... There's a distance limit. If I blew up a thing, is there another thing for me to blow up? Yes. gonna guess there's a third bling for me to blow up. That is hard. Is that one more that's literally the exact same thing? Jesus Christ. Okay. That blew it up. Oh! No, never mind. I was gonna say, that stopped the mines! Nope, the mines are still going. Okay, so I did all that. The question now is... where did those go? Where's that gonna lead me to? It looked like outside, so I'm going to, like, the end of this section. Because it looped around in, like, a big, long circle area. Like, was it over here? Yeah, as soon as I got the Visibomb gun, I would have been like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to use on this one. So I'm still not too fussed about being spoiled on it. And I still don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go anyway, so... Did it just do a circle? Was it over here somewhere? No. Where would that get spit out? Oh, this is the tunnel. So it gets spit out all the way over there? Gee, okay, fine. Be right back. Fuck you! I was just trying to be speedy. Gonna let you live. Now I'm gonna kill you. Also, I noticed all the enemies over here are different. All different, because none of them are the sleepy guys anymore. Which is interesting, and will hopefully make my life a little easier. It's over here. Okay. Right near the end. Now luckily... I was gonna say, luckily they haven't really had you do any stealth. For whatever reason, those guys are contrary to that. But... oh well. Okay, so now here's the thing. I don't want to land in any of this goop, because I assume this is still instant kill goop. The funny thing is, we still haven't gotten any benefit tangibly from these gold bolts. They just exist to exist right now. But I still like them, even if they didn't actually grant me anything tangibly rewarding. Like, there's still a fun challenge of trying to get them. And again, the game tells you exactly how many they are. And usually they're in, like, a specific... like, I would never have done this, like, whole platforming section and, like, that gun section if not for the fact that I'm trying to get the gold bolt. Like, it's just a fun little, like, bonus side thing to do. So, like, even if it was just, hey, you get a thing and nothing else, there's still something fun about doing that. They don't have to do things. It's nice that they will do something eventually. But overall, it's still just nice to get a thing at all. Alright, that's the one I knew where to go for, sort of. more or less. Now, let's do the two that I don't. Okay, here we are at Cork's HQ, and I have one worried annoyance, I suppose. Because this was, like, a really annoying place to go through, and I assume that everything is, you know, back to existing. All the traps and whatnot. So, like, it's also even more annoying than that. It's literally just a goddamn straight line. It's like, there's no shortcuts or anything. I just have to go through this whole thing again. But, more than that, my worry with this area is the very ending. Because this whole area was like a big old cutscene-y thing. And if there's no cutscene there anymore, then maybe I can go over there and explore a thing. And maybe that's where the gold bolt is. Maybe I'm supposed to just come through here twice. I don't know. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. There's no checkpoints in this map? Oh, there's a warp point here. Did not see that. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, so this helps me check the very ending, and I don't think the very ending has anything. But I don't know what this giant box is, so I guess I'll explore that. This looks like this is the boss fight arena? Yeah. What exactly is over here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, the gold bolt is somewhere else in the middle of this place. But at the very least, I checked the very ending now. I'm gonna be frank, I'm really tempted to just immediately look this one up. Because I do not care about this map. This map is very annoying. So I don't know how long I'm even gonna bother, like, genuinely searching on my own. At least I didn't have to go all the way to the ending, but, like, I'm just, like, thinking about this place, I'm like, oh, do I really want to go through all of it? Oh, those fish are instant-kill. Fun. I never figured that out. Originally. Well, okay. Well, if you can't even go that way from that direction, then that really just leaves going at it from this direction. I'm looking this one up. I don't want to deal with this one. Go into the pool of water with the stairs at the right and look down over the edge. Oh, that's mean. I'm not sure I would have found this one. Just straight up. I'm glad I looked this one up. That's mean. Wow. Oh, it's the other door. Okay, there's at least a hint to that one. And with that door that doesn't open. But, yeah. I don't love that you just kind of look into a very specific section of the abyss to get to that one. Alright, well. Can I just kill myself and I wind up at the end? Nope, I now have a checkpoint here. Awesome. I don't want a checkpoint here, in fact. Well, whatever. I'm gonna just meet you guys at the next planet, and hopefully... I shouldn't have to look that one up. I mean, I mostly looked this one up because I did not like doing this area. Although... Huh, the turret's gone. Does that mean you can actually destroy those? I thought you could only turn them off. Well, whatever. I feel like considering the nature of that area, it would have made a lot more sense for the traps to all just be flat out disabled by the time you come back. You know? But whatever. 2 of 2. Rilgar is the only one left. I think this might be where a gold bolt could be, in theory. This whole section. Because if you recall, this was the section where we got chased by water. I remember it now. Now I'm here. I did not remember it initially, but I remember it now. But we did not have the O2 mask. So, while I can now take a leisurely stroll through the water section here, I assume if it even lets me, it might not. Aha! I can't see anything. Aha! I was so correct. I was so correct. That was especially good because like that was a second where like there's like a pathway slightly down, but then a pathway up, and you have to go the pathway up because you know you're being chased by water. You don't want to be in the water. So like exploring down there and seeing that there was stuff there was like useful. Although in theory, no, I was gonna say in theory, well, maybe, I don't know. In theory, you might be able to do this on the first go-round? Because you'd be on the surface, so long as you were able to swim to the surface, if the water didn't rise fast enough, you might be able to get here in time? I don't know. Either way, I got it now. Okay, no, I think that's too low. I think that's purposefully too low to try to prevent you from actually doing this way. But yeah, okay. I'm glad that was my first thought, was like exploring this whole area. Because, you know, it makes sense. We have a thing that lets us swim in water now. This was a set piece that the main threat was the fact that we couldn't breathe. One thing that does annoy me so far is the fact that we can't just, like... I can't just leave. At least I don't see an immediate way to allow myself to leave. 1 gold bolt here. Good to know. 1 gold bolt. I can find one. I can find one all episode.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
Ah, a photo op by your shiny new shuttle. Terrific idea.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
What?
You are to take that shuttle to the moon base and ambush those 2 miscreants when they arrive.
Oh, yes. Who are they again?
Those 2!
Oh, of course. There is just one problem. I'm,
Too washed up for ground combat? True. That is why I will be loaning you my starfighter. You can still fly, can't you? It's settled then. You will acquire the starfighter once you get to the moon. Screw this up, and the endorsement deal is off!
But that would ruin me. You wouldn't.
Try me.
Truly, he's despicable and evil. Yeah, I'm just thinking of like Spyro levels where like you could pause the screen and hit exit level and then just leave with all your stuff. And I haven't seen an immediate option for that in Ratchet. So, yeah, it's a little mild annoyance. Anyways, I've been officially recording for an hour, but like I was getting gold bolts.
I did not see Direct Ship. We must have missed him.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're gonna catch those two, we need a faster ship.
Perhaps this space station will supply the ship we need.
Well, we're here. Let's go check it out.
Okay. Anything new to buy here?
I got some great bargains for you today.
Not that I can see. Alright. So is this going to be like a boss battle map or not? No, it's definitely not going to be a boss battle map. Okay. The interesting thing is, I might need that. Because usually there have been maps that was like multiple routes to go. This one just looks like one big long route, so this might not be... The whole episode might not be... I might have to cut part of the episode around a little. You know, like, do some of it here, some of it now. I'm gonna go for 20 minutes, I'll say. 20 minutes from now, I'll end the episode. Pulsing towers? These? Okay. Alright, so that's what we're looking for then. Those big old towers. It feels kind of weird now that I'm like at a point where I'm like, I'm not even like thinking about backtracking anymore because I've done all the backtracking now. It's officially front tracking now. We're going forwards in this game, always and forever. But yeah, I feel like with what I kept in, a lot of what I recorded was just fucking around in the fucking fuck place. My eloquence knows no bounds. The wooded place that I scoured around. You guys didn't see it, but again, I went through that entire goddamn map trying to find that fucking gold bolt that was literally just sitting there right at the start. So, yeah. I'm gonna try and start buying some of these weapons that I don't have, maybe. Or saving up for things. I don't know, I've got a lot of weapons. Oh, I need to blow you up. Ah! Okay. I mean, the game told me what to blow those up, so I wasn't really going to question it, but I was like, why am I blowing them up? I'm going to blow you up. Oh, I can't use the turret for myself? Okay. Ooh, haven't had to do this at all yet today. Wait, I did it? How? Okay, so this guy turns incredibly fast. So you can't just outrun him. You have to do other things. What other two slots can we go in there? There we go. So I can go that way, but what's up here? Ow, ow. Just stuff. I like stuff. Stuff's pretty good. Okay, so I have an idea. Problem with that idea is that you can't turn very swiftly. So how do you... I think it must be a weapon that or thing that I don't have. Because as it stands right now, nothing I have can get me past those guys without getting hurt a lot. I'm not entirely... Because you can't outrun it at all. You can jump it, but then you still land on the ground. What are the weapons that I haven't bought yet? There's the decoy thing, but I don't know... I guess I don't know necessarily how that works. To the extent of, like, I don't know if the decoys will die instantly or not. To being shot. If they do die instantly, then it doesn't do anything. Because they would, you know, just shoot. But if they don't die instantly, and the guy just wastes a bunch of shots shooting it, then that's how you get past it. So I guess the decoy gun would probably be the answer there. If I die again and I spawn in a vendor, I'll probably buy it. Okay. I wasn't trusting that the idea that there was only two of those guys. I mean, I do have to keep in mind there is also going to be a gold bolt somewhere around here. I assume that if I hit these things myself, I get hurt. And back to regular health. I can go in there, but what's over here? Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of money. The other thing is, though, I know that... I think the things that you get for getting all the gold bolts still cost money. Is this a texture error or what? What's going on here? I saw a crack in the wall and I was like, I'm gonna hit it. Too far away. Okay. Ooh, green. Whoa. I just don't want one of these guys to, like, hit me into the green. That's for sure instant death. Ah. Oh. I see. Okay, so... Ooh. Hmm. I just need a better starting angle for this. Oh, I can't get the turn I need. Maybe that's not the only way to do it, though. Because, I mean, if I try and shoot it from down here, I'm just going to die. But I see what needs to be done in a general sense. It's blocked off by the lasers from the big tower, so we need to destroy a tower. The question is, where is the tower? And my assumption is, oh, I need to shoot it through this hole. That's conveniently here. But, well, couldn't get a good lineup of sight. But that's absolutely... I mean, obviously that's where the gold bolt is, so I don't need to do searching. I just need to search for the tower. And... I don't know, it seems possible that it might not be there. I mean, maybe I go on the outside, actually. You know what? I'm gonna check that. Maybe it's on the outside. Okay, the green doesn't hurt you. Well, it does hurt you, but it doesn't kill you. That's surprisingly kind, considering all the instant death goop. But yeah, I realize that we can also come outside. So it's at least worth exploring outside as well. See if there's a missing thing. No, I don't see anything. I bought the decoy glove, and also ammo for the Visibomb gun. I don't think this angle works, but I just don't know how else I can do this. Because it doesn't turn fast enough. I need a more head-on angle? Can I just go over there? Yes, I can. If Ratchet climbs up it. That's a game changer. What the hell? Unless he's grabbing onto the pipe. He might be grabbing onto the pipe. I think he's grabbing onto the pipe. Oh, I had it! I just got confused about airplane controls. Okay, I'm starting it too far to the right now. God damn it. I had it the one time. Don't turn to the left immediately. No, I had it out and there was nothing to blow up. I need to see footage of this one then, because I'm running out of things. From the ship you blow? What? Huh? You shoot something from the ship? So this has nothing to do with anything? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would this be here then? Oh. So, apparently, what I've learned, there is a generator somewhere, but it's not that path. It's not to do with anything to do with that. It's just somewhere out there that you can shoot it from your ship, apparently. But, also, this has nothing to do with anything, because the actual real answer is to just come back later and the force field is off. So I just wasted all my time. Cool. Next time on Let's Play Ratchet and Clank, I'm hopefully not gonna die. So, that's fun. I'm just annoyed that, like, I made the shot out there, and I was like, oh my god, I got out there, finally! Where's the thing to shoot? And there just wasn't a thing to shoot. And I don't know what that's for now. It just annoys me. It annoys me that I made it, and I was like, oh, but now where do I go? Which direction do I turn? Do I turn to the right? Do I turn to the left? I'm running out of ammo, so I'm going to look this one up now, just so I know where to go. And it's just, the answer is not that. And that's just disappointing. See you guys next time.